This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium Commentary. This Infinium Commentary is entitled Another Way to Be Real. Now, the other day I was scanning through the channels on the TV set and I stumbled upon the mind vomit feminist BS talking show called The Real. And on this show was one Amanda Seales, who had just authored a new book called Small Doses. And along with the mind vomit that was being discussed at the table, it was more of a discussion about, again, the old thing about the strong, opinionated Black woman and how she's not accepted. They didn't say it at that point, but it is generally known how the strong, opinionated Black woman is not accepted by Black men. Now, Ms. Seales went on to say that we as women need to begin to kind of exert ourselves in different ways, and in order to have our opinions be known and become a scourge upon mankind again. But one of the things that she said was the statement, we have to find a new way to be real. Now, that statement can be taken in many ways. And what she was trying to say was the acceptance of a loudmouth, opinionated woman. In order for women to have their say and have their way or whatever, they have to find a new way to approach things. But if you look under the covers of that statement, it is another effect of the MGTOW philosophy. Because, again, the MGTOW philosophy itself is having such an effect upon society that people like Amanda Seales are stating what they know is hurting them. And that is that they cannot find men. They cannot find men because men are walking away. And so you have an Amanda Seales that will say something to the effect that we as women have to find a new way to be real. But I would state that how can you find a new way to be real when you were not real in the first place? Because that's just, again, mere hypocrisy. It is the hypocrisy of women, again, because you were never real in the first place. The mere fact that you want to change and cause the feminist dystopia, plantation state to be another color in terms of like a chameleon can change its colors. That's what you're saying, Miss Seales. You're saying that you as women don't want to take any accountability for what is going on in society, what is happening to the society, what feminism has caused in the society. But yet you can come up with stupid ideas like this, like we have to find a new way to be real. And again, how can you be real or find a new way to be real when you were never real in the first place? You were never what you say you are. You were never what you state that you can be. You were never those things. And so, how can you, again, find a new way to become those things? Again, this is just more feminist BS from the feminist plantation state. And it is a subtle call for men to come back and be subjected and be enslaved by that state. But Ms. Seals, you have to understand that no matter how you find new ways to be real, men are not coming back. And that is men of all colors to women of all colors, women of all ethnicities. Men are not coming back, no matter how much you find new ways to be real. No matter how much you find new ways to exert yourself upon men and try to exert your powers upon men, it's not going to work anymore. It is game over for women. And you and women like you need to understand that and realize that. It is time now for women, if you want to be real, to accept responsibility for what you have done. You have created a dystopian feminist plantation state which you do not want to give up. You have created a state where you are in power and you can do virtually anything to a man and get away with it. And that, Miss Seals, that, my dear, men will not put up with. And so you can be educated. You can be an author of many books. You can state statements like you did, a new way to be real. But men have closed their ears to it. They're not going to listen to your BS anymore. They're not going to take what you're doing anymore. And men, again, because of the MGTOW philosophy, are walking away from women in droves. And they are not coming back. You, Miss Seals, are just another phony, in my opinion. You need to really look at yourself in the mirror and look at what you really are. You are part of the problem. And as long as you and other women like you do not admit to or take accountability to the problems and the issues that you have created, none of your books, none of your sayings, none of the things that you're doing will have any relevancy in what's going on. In fact, you have become irrelevant to the scope of men, to the manosphere. You and other women like you have become irrelevant. And basically, we do not care or wish to hear what you have to say anymore. You again, Miss Seals, are irrelevant to us. Shows like The Real are irrelevant because it's mindless mind vomit. You have nothing to say. You have nothing to bring to the table but discord, disturbia, issues that shouldn't be issues. That's all you bring. So again, Miss Seals, you can take your we need to find another way to be real and shove it because we're not going to hear it anymore. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been a MGTOW Infinium Commentary. Remember, my brothers, be strong, be safe, and stay on the MGTOW path. And also remember that MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.